curious.
Okay.
What's the scoop?
I'm trying to figure out what we should do. And we didn't get to really talk as well. I'm not basing it off of him.
I even talked with Allie. Allie approached me. Was basically like, what the fuck? She's saying that she's conflicted. I don't believe she's conflicted. She did make a good point, though, when she said that whatever we choose, we gotta be unified.
Not necessarily.
I think
it'd be better for our game not to be unified. If we're keeping...
No, it's better, like I'm saying, that's...
For her, yeah.
That's what I mean.
She doesn't want to be on the outs.
No, she made a good point. I mean, like, for where we know where she's at.
Yeah.
So...
I think Johnny has to go. But Will's gonna be so pissed.
Yeah.
He, like, walked out on me, got mad again.
Great.
Because I basically, he's trying to say, if Ryan were to win next week, he'd put him up. And I'm like, just think about, like, you don't know, but he got voted against by someone, and he's that pissed to this day about it. Regardless, he's like, yeah, people are making side deals. Regardless of whatever side deals Kayla and Derek offer him, he's not going to forget they put him up back to back. He's never going to get over that. They're his target.
I want all the duos split up.
Yeah.
That's what I want. So I'm trying to figure out how to get that done. And I don't think pissing off Kayla and Derek is the way to do it. But I think that Johnny also wants all the duos split up.
So does Ryan. Ryan's been out for Kayla's blood for a while. That's why he's in trouble in the first place.
But he tried to pin it on me. Look how fast he sewers somebody that he trusts, if it works best for him. I'll never forget that.
I know, neither will I. Neither will I.
And we all said even
But
before...
Johnny threw your name out too, saying I want her to go
No,
out.
I know. I'm not defending Johnny by saying that Ryan did that.
Yeah.
I'm saying that Ryan did that. Because everything's all good for Ryan until the HOH is the wrong HOH and he has to run and cry wolf. Because that was not an isolated circumstance, and he went off of too little information so strongly that there's no way he couldn't twist any of us into anything. You and him have been in rooms, and that's not like it's a bad thing for you. You guys have been in side rooms and side rooms and side rooms all week. Let's say the wrong HOH gets up there, so let's say it's Allie. And Ryan panics because he thinks Allie's after him immediately. So he sewers you, and he says, during this week, this is the one tiny thing that Paris said that I've turned into this whole speculation to make Allie paranoid, because he'll fucking do it. And I know that you know that. But that was the direct information and a direct experience that came out of nowhere. And the entire time he tried to get me to sewer you guys to make myself sound better. And I was like, no, because that's not what happened. I'm not going to say that that happened, because it didn't. And he sat there on that ottoman and made it feel like it was my fault. No. You did it, Ryan. You're in shit now. You twisted something into something it wasn't. And he will do it again, especially even before Kayla became HOH, we'd sit here in this room and say that I think that Ryan would tell me more than anybody. And he would, until it wasn't convenient for him anymore. Johnny does shady things too. But this is specifically about Ryan, and why I don't want Ryan here at all. But it's not that I want Johnny here either.
I feel like if I gave my word and now I'm going against it.
That's another thing too. And if Kayla and Derek are cool with us, we're not their top priority.
We're not.
And you have had to sacrifice too many of your influenceable players in this game. You have to sacrifice Maren and Jesse. And right now, if you sacrifice Ryan for the benefit of everyone, you're doing it again. That's not fair.
Well, you and I are the deciding factors here. Even if they want to vote however they want to vote. If you and I vote a certain way, Derek's the tiebreaker and Johnny goes.
I know.
So this week it's up to me and you.
I know.
That's why I want to talk to you, because it's me and you.
Either way, I think I want to get as much as I can out of Johnny. Because he's in a position right now where he's desperate. And he'll say whatever. I think he'll tell the truth if I'm asking questions where I do know the truth. And I know that he's lying. if I ask him directly and he tells the truth, I feel like he's so desperate he's going to spill and panic like he usually does. And he does trust me to some degree because he doesn't trust very many people anymore. So if I'm coming in with, well, I need to know this and this, tell me the truth, maybe he'll tell us more, and at least we'll have more information going forward even if he is gone. Because what Johnny's best for right now is information and for being closer to Allie and Liv. I do think they're at odds, but I think they want to keep him. But he probably knows more about the early game than we do. So if he's leaving, we need to squeeze it out of him before he's out of here. And that's manipulative, but I don't care. And we need to keep
what do you think we should do
that to ourselves.
Of course.
Because Kayla and Derek speak to me like I'm a child.
Oh, I love that. They do the same to me.
Yeah. And we are making this move for them. If we vote Johnny. We're making a move for them. So we need to make sure that the rest of the moves are ours. And to me, that's breaking up the duos and saying, fuck this shit. You guys are all alone now. Figure it out.
But at the same time, getting Johnny out is not a move for them. It's a move for everybody because we all have better chances moving forward. Because who knows when the next time Johnny...
Golden ticket. That's how Ali put it.
Like... No one knows. Like, once it gets to that point where he gets to play in every single veto, it doesn't matter if you're on the block and you need the veto. If there's $5,000 on the line, he's gonna win it.
I know.
It increases.
I don't care about this vibe. Like, it's good that he gets, like, I just find it crazy that people are so much more motivated by that. It's a prize within a big prize. Like, keep your eye on the real prize. Don't get distracted. It's crazy to me. Like, of course, it would be exciting to play in one of those ones, but, like, whatever. What's $5,000 when you've got 100? For you taking the grand to because your hand's sweaty, that's totally different. It's not the same thing to me. But I know you haven't been throwing things all season to keep the waters calm, but somebody else has.
I don't know what the right call is here.
What does your gut tell you?
That Johnny has to go.
Well, you've done a lot for me, so if your gut tells you, because my gut doesn't know.
But that's the thing, it's like, I don't want to ruin what we have with Will, and he's very selfish because he wants us to make a move for him because he keeps saying Ryan would come for him, Kayla would come for him. It's like, remember the week with Jesse?
Mm-hmm.
How he made the call for him? Mm-hmm. We lost numbers that week.
We did.
We lost majority that week because we didn't just lose him. We lost Kayla and Derek. We kept Liv.
Yeah.
Someone that now we have to take out.
Mm-hmm. So this fucking Ryan. So annoying. He's gonna get to Final 3. I just don't see a point that he would be taken out. But it doesn't matter. One step at a time. The point of it is us getting taken out or not. But he said he would put me up as a replacement nominee. For anything.
Doesn't matter. We have the votes to keep you.
It's true. Until it's me and Will up there. You're right, there aren't quite enough HOHs for that to be a big worry, though.
That's like you see that when I tell Will that he freaking loses it. Like there literally isn't enough HOHs for him to go after Kayla, Derek, and you before Will anyways. So like he doesn't even see that. It's like you gotta think logically. You can't be, you know, Will keeps saying don't play anyone else's game. I don't want to play anyone else. Like he's making me play his game because I know the right calls for Johnny to go.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to ruin what we have with him because he has a lot of dirt on us.
Because me and Will is more important to me than Taylor and us. Much more important to me. Because in the end, we can beat Will.
And the shit he says is just so stupid. He'll be like, be Johnny in anything, and then like, well, he'll be like, oh, well, Johnny, why do people? Oh, and he's like, oh, we have to keep Johnny for him to win this for us. Or he'll be like, he's like, you don't care, you're sitting the best in the house, but then he's like, I'm socially the best, so they vote me out anyways. And I'm like,
this makes sense.
or he's like, just so many things that he says, it just doesn't add up. He's like, everyone's leaving that room now. It just doesn't add up. Oh, but it's like, people see me as a bigger threat than you, even though he just said you're sitting the best in the house, which would make me a threat. He then says, well, because I'm a 6'7" tall guy that can win comps. It's like, first of all, you haven't won shit.
He's done much worse in competitions than we have.
And second of all, exactly. Second of all, these competitions are meant to be fair. Sometimes it rewards being big, and sometimes it rewards being small.
Yeah.
We saw it in Handle with Gear. We saw it in Feel the Burn.
Yeah.
We also saw fresh off the block where bigger guys have an advantage.
Or sometimes you think it's suited for something and someone can just push through it, like the first step of the air transit. We saw those trays and we were like, well, fuck, there's that. Ryan didn't even drop a fucking glass.
So to be like, I'm a bigger threat, he's like, Kayla said, Johnny told him that Kayla said he's gonna put him up. She's gonna put him up. Like, think for yourself, Will. Why would Kayla say it to Johnny knowing Johnny is gonna come tell you?
Yeah.
And ruin whatever there is.
I think that we do have the potential to blindside Kayla and Derek because they're never going to think that we're smart enough to get onto them.
But then that's it. We're fucked.
Yeah.
At that point, we're fucked. It's me, you, and Will sitting up on that triple.
No, I know. Sorry, I don't mean this week to blindside them. I meant in the future.
Oh yeah, they think they have us wrapped around their fingers.
They do. I think we just have to play that for at least one more week.
But that's the thing, it's like things like that, like Will doesn't see that. I'm like, they would keep us around because they think we're easy.
But Will doesn't know about 86. Like, we know that that's true.
But like, Will literally thinks he's such a good competitive player. He's like, no, because I'm a bigger dude than Liv and Allie, and they know that I could beat them, so they wouldn't want to keep me around. Like, get the fuck out of here. How come you haven't won anything yet then?
Yeah.
Like, I know that they think they can beat us easier, so they want us in the end.
Yeah.
And Will's like, no. They know they could beat Liv and Allie. They know they couldn't beat me, so they're gonna take me.
And Taylor is on to Will. Like, they're on to him. They wouldn't be asking me questions like, who would you cut first? Because they see the potential of 3 and 2. They're not stupid. So they're already, I think they're after Will so much more than us. And Will probably feels it in his gut instinct, but doesn't understand why. And that's why he wants to keep Johnny.
I don't want to play Will's game.
I don't want to play Will's game either. And our game has the best probability.
Chat. You should see how more